Welcome to the Be More podcast with JR the Motivator, a place where we inspire.
Also with that fire, boy. Cornmeal. I've been through some shit, no, I don't care, yeah. And I'm from Brownsville, ain't got no fear, yeah. And you wasn't there, no. Niggas hating on me, I don't care, though. 2 handguns, I stay 10 toes. We still pulling off, lock out tinted windows. We still pulling off, double car, styrofoam. Fuck her good enough, but she won't leave me alone. I've been feeling like them boys gon' kill me. Got short on the real me, and they took my family. Swear they won't understand me. Gotta give me a Grammy at TG the family. Yeah. And they took my little mans. All we ever wanted was to get them bands. Just wanted to see you turn into a man. RP Lil' I wish you would've ran. Trapping in the lobby, posted in the hallway. Funny how the money make you snake your home. Me back then she ain't want me, now she adore me. Back then she ain't want me, now friends on me.
Just want you to understand, it's a valuable word. They call it patience. You gotta have patience, king. You gotta have patience, queen. We get nowhere without patience. There's gonna be moments in your life where you question people's intent. You gotta be patient. Patience gives you the ability to see things because you step back and you look at everything with time. Time is the greatest measure. You heard me? I said time is the greatest measure. It takes time to do anything, but it also takes time to sit back and watch and see where things go. For me, time has always been my advocate because I always felt like I was against time. I had to do things at a certain pace, a certain level, right? And then I realized that, looking out from a clear-eyed view, from a perspective standpoint, I can only see what's in front of me. But see, we got to have a helicopter view. You can't have an understanding. You got to have an overstanding. You know what overstanding is? Overstanding is being over everything everybody else understands. You're not just supposed to understand the teacher. You got to be able to teach the teacher. But it takes patience. I had to learn patience my whole life. I'm going to take you somewhere. When I was I want to say 13, 14, my brother had gotten sick, and he was diagnosed with this disease called sarcoid. And sarcoid is a very rare disease. It happens to out of every million people on earth, it's one person that gets it. It's very rare. And it eats at organs. Brother just happened to eat at his cornea, his eyes. And I remember my brother was going through this phase because you gotta think about it. Imagine being able to see whole life, and then the next day you find out the vision is 160/20, right? It's devastating. See, that's life. Sometimes you're gonna get hit with devastating moments. What are you gonna do when you get hit with those devastating moments? Are you gonna allow it to overthrow you, or are you gonna move forward? So I remember when my brother was going through that process, I didn't necessarily know how to be there for him. All I could tell him is that I'm here for you, bro. And that's what most people can do when you're going through something. They tell you, I'm here for you. They don't necessarily know how to be. As I got older, I was saying to myself when I was in school, and I remember in school they was talking about donating organs and that people could donate organs, and I didn't know that. I was shocked. I'm in middle school, oh, you can donate organs? You know what? I'm gonna give my brother one of my eyes. I really had my mindset on giving my brother one of my eyes. I never forget, I came to him and I said, yo, bro, guess what? When I get old enough and I'm able, I'm going to give you one of my eyes. Like, I can see with one eye. But see how deep that is? How much love you got to have for somebody to be able to give up the ability to see from one perspective? My brother said to me, nah, bro, but just do me a favor. And I said, what? He said, I want you to see with your mind sometimes. So, I say that to say this. Sometimes you got to look back at a situation and look at things with your brain and not with your eyes. At that moment, my brother sold something to me he didn't even realize. And till this day, regardless of our differences and what we go through, he's still my hero, because it takes one heck of a person to be able to move forward and not be able to see clearly. But to see with your mind. What do you see with your mind when you're going through adversities and you're going through changes? What do you see with your mind? How do you dig deep inside and touch base with seeing what's inside, then seeing what's outside? We always act off impulse. And when we act off impulse, we make drastic decisions and they dictate our whole lives. I want to challenge you today to see with your mind. We come too far to stop. We come too far to quit. You know, you only lose when you stop. You only lose when you give up. There's no adversity that you can't get over. You just got to see your way through in a mental standpoint. Go beyond that. Dig deeper. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Plan your steps. Know your dreams, know your goals, have them in front of you, and move forward and push forward. And I'm going to leave you with that motivational piece for the day. Stay focused, stay blessed.